Hi, Chadula. Good to see you after so long.
Hey, hi Prashant, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what's your background? What school did you go to? What college did you go to? What branch and like what did you learn in the college?
Yeah, myself is Prashant, and full name is Prashant Chadola, and I came from Andhra Pradesh. And it's a border in Odisha and Andhra. It's a rural village, and district name is Srikakulam. It's one of the backward districts in whole Andhra and Telangana. So I dropped out of my engineering in third year, in the I think fifth semester starting, and after that I don't know what to do because I started my own startup, and the life was like I given my application to some other developer who took money and he didn't deliver the app, and I don't know coding that time. I came from a computer science background, but in engineering it's like you went through C and Java, done. But no one really feels like, yeah, you have to do programming and you have to build products. So that's where like I don't know, but yeah, I ended up having this what happened is like I went through one guy, and he took money and he didn't deliver the app, and I was like I don't know where to test my MVP of my product. So that time I was a little bit confused. And you know what happens here in my locality is like if you don't become a software engineer or a doctor, you will be considered as a terrorist. It's not in my area, but it's everywhere whole in India. But for me it's like I don't want to be a terrorist, but yeah, I joined as an engineer, but the thing is I dropped out of my engineering. So what to do next? So I took a road trip basically to Dhanushkodi, a place at the tip of India and the Sri Lanka border. So I was like, I took that road trip and I'm coming back and I'm going through this LinkedIn. So then I came through one article written by you, which is regarding the alt campus. So I was really got connected because you are a dropout and you took a similar path and you started building something for others to make. Few people will, it's a profound learning basically, and it's a word of mouth. So I don't know, but I really got connected with that one article, and I came back home and I directly applied to alt campus. That's the one thing I did. And after that, it's a journey. It's a life changing journey basically.
Okay, all right. And so I just wanted to go back to your. So why did you drop out of college?
Yeah, coming to dropping out of my college, it was a decision which I took when my first MVP got successful, because in 36 days we delivered like 1200 units and we made this revenue of 12 to 15 lakh rupees based on the orders. But the problem is that it's completely manual. We used to do the order basis everything on Facebook or Twaco chart tool or WhatsApp, anything. But other than that, to automate it, what we did is we took one small office or a room in our college itself, and there is this we have this college where the CBST system is there, like choice based credit system, where you select few subjects and you can attend the classes. So what I used to do is I have these friends, so whom they have leisure period, they used to come there and they used to chat with the customers, and we used to get orders. But later, like, it's not an automated process, so I think like, okay, let's automate it and deliver that. So I met one guy and I given the development process to him and I paid some money to him. But the end result is I don't know development, and he is like, in Hindi there is one saying like chalta rata hai. So it is going on, going on, going on, and it's a never ending process.
Got it.
Then I realized,
So
okay, let's do programming.
so you wanted to learn programming because you wanted to build your own. I mean, your app for your own startup.
Yeah,
Right? Okay, that's
yeah, I want to learn programming basically to build products first of all, either for my own startup or for some other one. But the thing is, if I get some idea, first thing what I want to do is just build it.
right. And you weren't learning these programming skills in your college, right? Like,
Yeah, in college it's like, dude, there will be a semester, it will come and this is the Java and these are the practical and this is going to happen, this is the Viva. You just attend it, it's done.
okay, all right, all right. And then you decided to join alt campus, right? So
Yeah,
how was the alt campus learning experience, and how was the alt campus learning experience different from this college experience that you just had?
yeah. The college experience is like a sheep journey. There will be a shepherd and you have to follow. One sheep will go and you just go and go and go, and there won't be anyone to guide you.
Uh-huh.
You're basically a sheep. But here what happens is like you are not a sheep anymore, you are an individual with a few people who will come with different backgrounds, And what happens with alt campus is like it's a community basically, and in that community you won't see all software engineers there. Basically first you will see different people from different backgrounds, a dropout from a plus 2, a dropout from a BSc, or a fashion engineering guy, or someone from the fashion technology, or someone from the architecture, someone from the what I can say, someone from the MBA. But you will, first of all, you will meet different kind of people. In college life, what happens with it, you will meet the same type of people who comes from the same plus 2 background. That's it. No one has that outside exposure. But here everyone has their own story with them, and you will, first of all, you will connect with good people. And secondary thing is coming to learning. There is one saying called this fish thing. So you should not give the fish, you should teach them how to fish. So what happened in my college is they will give the fish, they will give the good fish curry, but the thing is after exam you don't know what to do with that fish curry. But in alt campus life, the good thing is like they will teach us basically how to do fishing. So what happened in alt campus journey, basically in that I lived there for 8 months, and 8 months of life is coming to coding. I don't know how to write a single line of HTML before. 2 days I learned, but I never written. I came there, I started writing, and after 4 months, I was like, I want to build something that time. And I asked you and another one from my senior batch, and he said like, yeah, Prashant, you can build. But that time I don't know Node.js or React.js. So I took this JavaScript and I started building, and I built that product and I launched it. I was like very happy that time, because you came there to build, learn programming, to build something out of it, and I started it there itself. So that was one thing. Another one is a profound learning, because how I say profound learning means you will learn yourself, you will learn from your mentors, and you will learn from your peers, and no one knows who has the good logic with them. And another thing what I came to know is like, yeah, it taught me that fishing thing, because I learned 6 languages there, but I came back and I learned 3 other languages on my own within this 1 month.
Yeah,
So it's a different journey.
Yeah, you nailed it. I mean, that's something that I tell to all the students, right, including you guys, that hey, we can teach you, we can give you a fish one time, but then if we teach you fishing, then you can fish for life, right? And so I'm so happy that you have taken that back, and you have gone on to learn multiple languages after that, and doing great at your job. So yeah, I mean, and how is the course content and sort of like the delivery of course content, assignments, projects, mentors, peers? How was your whole, like, this side of the learning experience with our course content, peers, interaction, mentorship, doubt clearing, and all of that?
Yeah, coming to the curriculum, what I believed is like it's a step-by-step process. They will start with one brick by brick, and they will construct the wall. And the constructing the wall, it will take 4 to 6 months. But the first brick will start with HTML, and next one is CSS. Then next one you will go to JavaScript, then Node.js, then React.js. If time possible, yeah, you can learn React Native or Ruby on your own, but that's a secondary thing. But the main stack, what Alt Campus promises, that delivers it. How it delivers is the one of the wonderful curriculum I have seen, because therefore in Alt Campus, what I came to know is, if you believe in Bhagavad Gita, just follow Bhagavad Gita. If you believe in Quran, just follow Quran. Don't mix Bhagavad Gita with Bible. That's what Alt Campus taught us, because there they will give this one syllabus. For HTML, they have this one particular resource. Just follow it. Don't mix match. Even right now, if someone asks me from my neighborhood, right, to how to get into programming, then they will say me like 6 to 7 courses from a Udemy to Udacity.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, how many days you want to come? They were like, in 1 month I can finish HTML, CSS. Like, I was like, yeah, you can do that, but from where you will do? Then they were like, yeah, from first chapter they will go to Udemy, second chapter they will go to Udacity. At the end, what they do is they will just do the H1 to H6 tag, because they're not ended up in building something. To learn something, first you start building something, then your learning phase will help you to build out something.
Right. I mean, we do go into like all campuses curriculum, and everything goes into depth into each of these topics. Like, even while HTML and CSS, some people finish it in like 5 days, 10 days, and they call it like, okay, I know HTML and CSS. But at all campus, we go through like, I don't know, like almost a month drilling down various concepts, even like small concepts, Flexbox, and then we do multiple projects over them. Right. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
spot on. So,
and coming to this another curriculum thing, I want to say something on it.
Yeah.
Coming to this curriculum, one thing I like there is demo days. In all campus, the best part is showcase yourself.
Yeah.
You cannot be a Steve Jobs, but yeah, just go there and present whatever you have on the Sunday.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like a good meal on that day, because you will see what other students are doing and how their knowledge is. So it will give you some type of competence, and also it will give you a boost up for confidence when you build something good.
Mhm.
And you will meet other peers who have a similar passion, and I met few of them and I used to collaborate with them, so you can make few collaborations. And I one thing I can proudly say is like, in college life I didn't made any friends. I just made friends, but they won't come with in your life journey. But in all campus I made few of friends, like they are here till now, and it like life journey friends.
Yeah.
I made.
Yeah, we miss you. We miss you on the, I mean, your performance on the encore. This encore, we were missing you. But
And
yeah,
another thing is, yeah.
tell me.
Yeah, another thing is like, in college I never played sports, okay, but in alt campus, along with this study, right, along with the programming, I used to play volleyball daily, every Sunday cricket. It was like I became a different kind of person there.
Yeah.
I never played sports in my school, because in my school there is no school ground, first of all.
Uh-huh.
In my college there is a ground, but your peers won't come there to play with you.
Yeah, no, I mean, those were fun times. I so cherish them. Okay, so where are you currently working, and what's your job and role look like?
I don't say I became a digital nomad right now, but yeah, I work for a remote company called Big Binary, which had this thing of Ruby on Rails as their core. So I ran Ruby on Rails. Then I came back home. Yeah, as I said, I'm from a rural village, Srikakulam, which is in Andhra, and I'm staying in my village. The good part of my village is you have two towers, Jio and Airtel, next to your home, so you will get good internet connection. So I'm working from my home, and yeah, it's been like 6 months. I'm working from my home,
Okay,
and it's
great.
great.
And what's your, like, what are you currently doing in your job? Like, what's your role there, and what you're working
Yeah,
on?
coming to my job, when I completed my internship phase in Big Binary, I had a talk with the CEO of Big Binary, Neeraj, and we are discussing about this edutech thing. And I explained one product, and he was into that same product lineup in edutech. So we started building one product. So that time I took this job of building a product called Neeto Academy, which is to turn institutes and schools and organizations to online. Any instructor can start teaching online with just a mobile number, and he can put his videos, he can create mock tests, he can add students, he can take payments, he can do everything basically.
Okay.
And organization can maintain all the schools at organization level also.
And so what part are you working on in this app?
So coming to the tab, the best part is I started the product, I written the whole backend for this product, I written the whole front end of the product.
Okay.
And there is another peer from Audit Campus only. He used to work in intern in Big Binary. So he started working on that time in native app. So in the middle, he has to learn Ruby on Rails. So then what I had a talk with Neeraj again, the CEO of Big Binary, and he said like, Prashant, app is completed on website and backend side. Completely written on my own. And second thing is like, I slowly started it, and I was the end and beginning of it. So it was like, then he said me like, Prashant, you have to start learning this React Native and start building it. So then I learned React Native in the meantime, and we are in the like 90% app completed. We are fixing the bugs right now in React Native right now.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, it makes me so happy to hear that you guys can build full stack applications and now are working on the mobile side as well. I'm just so happy. That's awesome. So how was this alt campus's placement support when, I mean, when you're looking for the job, and when you actually got the job, did you feel like you were ready? I mean, alt campus kind of like made you ready for, making the transition into the job?
Once I completed this all learning from the alt campus, right, I was like a kind of, when you said me like, Prashant, there is this company and you have to learn Ruby on Rails for this. The next message I kept is, yes, I will learn. Then I took that journey, and in that learning process, what I learned is, yeah, alt campus taught me how to learn. First of all, that was one of the greatest thing I got from there, because in software, to become a software engineer, anyone can become a software engineer, but to be in the industry, you have to learn new technologies daily. So that thing, it's great thing. Another thing is like, coming to learn Ruby on Rails thing, I started learning it while learning, I was like underconfident. But when I was doing that phase of L0, like internship 0 level, so once they have this 6 to 7 people with me in the same batch, that time I got so much confidence. It's like a boost up. Then I started this L1. L1 is, they say, like 6 weeks, but whole batch we finished it in 3 weeks, and now they changed the rules also. So it's a happy journey for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just so happy to talk to you again and like again like sort of hear back what we did and your journey and all of that. So anyway, now we are at the end of the call. Any parting advice for people who are learning to code right now, or like who are at the
Yeah,
start of their
one thing I
journey?
can suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I can suggest is, don't come to alt campus or any bootcamp just for jobs. One thing I can say, because if you come for the job, you will look into the job structure, you will fall in the trap. You won't learn coding for yourself. If you
Yeah.
want to be a good programmer, just learn coding for yourself first, then make it others happy. And another thing what I want to suggest is, you go in online, there are plenty of courses for free, and some are paid, some are not paid. There are few communities like alt campus, like boot camps, whatever it is. But don't fall into this trap of making this hybrid person. Don't read Bhagavad Gita, Bible at a time. Just follow one thing, Bhagavad Gita or Bible or Quran, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just believe in one resource and try to finish it. Don't just learn. But if you learn HTML, okay, it's fine. HTML you learn, CSS you learn. Just took any of your favorite site. I'm not saying just to Twitter or Facebook. Just take any dating site also if you like it. But try to build it, the template itself. Then you will enjoy that process. Then automatically you will get that. Uh, I don't say, but it's a dopamine thing. So you will get that dopamine to go further and learning the good technologies like JavaScript. It will help. But
Yes.
just follow one resource and one mentor.
Mhm. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Achadullah. Have a good day. Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye. Take care.